That is frustrating. My controller is cold though and feels different. Buttons all feel just a little different. The D-pad is much more rigid on this one. Yeah, the B button's really soft. The shoulders are kind of weird on this one. Mostly the right shoulder is kind of soft. Yeah, wall jumps are gonna be interesting. Oops, I was a whole, like, way too much time ahead of that. Trying to anticipate the door opening. I usually err on the side of being too early and bump the door because that's better than being super late and just, like, standing there for no reason. Trying to optimize, like, hundredths of a second. Oh, I still had iframes from the Steam. So that falling object I tried to deboost off didn't hit me. See, that's what I don't get there. That, like... Oh my god. That's just me. I can't blame the controller. When you, like, what strats to do in either of those rooms with the Steam. Like, there's no way to figure it out. I can't get anything consistent. My best bet, probably for the stairs, is just literally just run. Don't try to, like, jump over that first Steam or do anything fancy. Just, like, run. When I face plant into the wall, then I can, like, turn around and jump. Because sometimes you get, like, stuck. The magnet stairs. Take whatever hits you. And the second one, like, I just don't know. Because sometimes I get hit, like, 6 times. Sometimes I just don't. Sometimes you can deboost off the ceiling debris. Sometimes I can't figure it out because I get hit with Steam first and have iframes still like this. The left shoulder is like super clicky, which is weird. And the right one is much softer. I think that's the thing that's throwing me off with that, is it just because it oops. Just that they're so much different from each other, not that the right one's like that bad. Oh heck. Okay. Item select, that button X is like super fresh. It's like I've never used it before. It's weird how different games like wear controllers so much differently, because both my controllers are used pretty evenly, I would say. I don't know. It's hard to say, like, cause I don't know when I switched from one to the other, and then when I switched back. But that's what's happened. I guess now I've switched back again, haven't I? Maybe. Because the one I'm using right now is technically newer. I think. It's not the one that came with my Xbox. It's the one that I bought separately for I wanted a USB cord for a controller to use for, like, Link to the Past. So I bought, like, a wired USB controller, or rather one with the wire, because you just plug the wire in. Okay. What? Okay. This is just I just got to adjust. That's all there is to it. Controller's not bad, just different. Yeah, the other one that's I'm not using anymore is one that I used for, like, my Xbox for everything. And this one I used for Link to the Past. That's why the B button, which is where the SNES A button is worn down from trying to hover. I mean, succeeding, but ruined the button. Despite what people will say. That's not a myth. It can happen. I'm sure it depends on controller quality and use and a bunch of other factors, but... And maybe it's something I can, like, if I knew what I was doing, take it apart and replace the rubber, but... From everyone I've talked to, they're all like, oh, I don't know how to do that for non-SNES controllers. It's probably way harder. Maybe don't mess with it. It's like, gee, thanks. Yeah, and the other one I used, because I used it on my Xbox, the A button is so much more worn from, like, Celeste, and I'm trying to think what else I played, like, a ton of that wore the buttons down. Because Celeste was, like, I grinded times for a while, just for fun, for me, like, not streaming or anything like that. So I played, like, I don't know, hundreds of hours of Celeste, where you jump a lot with the A button. I forgot to split. Let's fix that. I didn't count right. Or at all. I just shot like 3 or 4 times and then stopped. That's a new one. The free drop, though, from that waiver. It's unfortunate that I'm like 15 seconds behind already, at least. That's all my failed spin jumps. I forgot to lay the bomb. Well, he's just gonna mess me up. He's gonna hit me. I guess I'll get the health back. I'll make it worth it. If I'm gonna kill him, I'm gonna get the health. How did that Rio not hit me? I didn't mean to fall like that there. That's really funny. Man, this D-pad is feels real nice. I like to use the joystick sometimes on this controller. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. This room went awry. That jump right there is impossible. Dude, if I shoot any later, it'll go straight for some reason, even though I'm angling down, because that's what seems to happen. If you shoot, like, right as you fall off the ledge or something. Maybe there's, like, a very specific timing where that happens. I don't know. I don't understand it. That's what was happening, and now I'm, like, overthinking it and shooting, like, 7 seconds earlier than I feel like I have to be safe, that it doesn't shoot straight out across towards the wall. Please. Please. Am I gonna die here? I mean, the run basically did. I am probably gonna die, though. I need a large health from this guy. Nope, that's not it. Alright, So I'll come down to this. Do I get this strat or do I die? Oh, I completely biffed it. Because I've been missing the missile into the ground. Because I like to shoot one angle up, one angle down into the ground. So I kill the first key hunter there, bust open the floor, and then fall down. If you do it like just right, you can not get hit. I think. Maybe I still get hit, but I fall down. I don't know. What game do I use RB for a lot? Hello? I cut those iframes short by like frames it had to be. They ran out right after I left contact with Ridley's sprite. I almost said Samus's sprite. I am Samus, as it turns out. See, that steam gets me. And then that one gets me. And then I'm gonna get hit again. And then I'm gonna like... Or not in that room at all, apparently. I don't understand. It tends to be that if one room goes poorly, the other room goes well. So I can never have a good series, but I can never just completely bomb series station. Unless I mess up considerably and not just have like Steam RNG or like misread the room. But yeah, after that second little staircase, so there's the first staircase, you jump over the steam, like I did, and then I did a little spin jump, ledge grab, and I ran to the right. I couldn't make it up around that little wall because that steam that goes like horizontal off the wall always hits me. I feel like that happens every time there. And if I just take the first hit of steam, like by running face first into it, I don't think that happens. It was a really late shot, but it still hit the door before I did. Which is later than I normally do. Come on, fall. Pretty good pit room. I'm happy with that. I lose a lot of time in that pit room, I think. Because that wasn't perfect, and I still feel like I saved a lot. That's not a mock ball. I gotta stop pressing the R button, like, just to test it out and get a feel for it, because the more I hit it, the more it's gonna get worn. If I hit it, like, considerably more than L to get a feel for it, it's just gonna be even worse than the L button is. Oh, heck. Heck. Yeah, that's not the controller at all. That was just me. 100% me. As was that. That's okay. We're definitely ahead, though. God, the X button is kind of worn also on this controller. Alright, not bad. Not perfect by any means, but not bad. Grab. Oh, heck. Grab. Okay, that was a rough Bomb Chorizo fight. I think I lost that 3 seconds that I was saving. Over PB. Why? 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 And why? I need to like figure out in slow-mo what I'm doing wrong with Alcatraz, because I just don't know what it is. I feel like that was correct. Was I too late on the down press? Did I... It's gotta be either I'm too late on the down press and I'm hitting my head first, or I'm like rolling into a down and it's like I'm getting an angle down first, so it breaks me out of spin. Like, I don't know which one of those things is happening, but I need to stop it because I keep messing it up. And it always looks the same, but it's happening too fast for me to see like what thing I'm doing. The X button is a little different. My Fantoon might be rough. And by rough, I mean rougher than it normally is, which is already pretty bad. But we will see. I'm liking the L button, though. Sorry, I just keep, like, I'm like one-track mind this controller. It's all I can think about right now. Nice. Missiles. Got missiles. And I got the health drop from the... whatever. Where'd I get the health? I already forgot. The waiver by Early Supers. Right, that one. There we go. Oh man, I got the D-boost, but like into the wall instead of like in a good spot. Alright, shot it. I just stopped my pumping and really, really stared at that bridge to make sure I got all the way to the end before I shot. And it worked. The couple of frames that pumping there at the end helps is not going to make a difference. Missing that shot is going to feel real bad, though. And waste a lot more time in the long run. I love that I finally learned how, like, to use doors to buffer shots and stuff. like, effectively. Like, I knew it was a mechanic for a long time, but I just didn't have a lot of that in my speedrun. It's really useful. Oh, see, I would have got hit anyway, because that's the strat I was going for last time to avoid the hit. Okay. Oh, heck. I should have just deboosted across instead of trying to, like, not hit the spikes, which is what I tried to do. Way ahead of PB right now, if I get the crate quick kill. Easy. Hello? Oh, I jumped too low because I wanted to get those supers. Dang. I wasn't sure if I needed them. I was like looking at my ammo and I don't really know what I want to be at to be comfy here. But I saw those supers like kind of in path, so I went a little out of my way to get them. And it caused me to miss the jump onto the ledge, so I couldn't hit the door. We should just use the one angle button. I don't know if I like that strat. It's an idea. Oh, man. I thought I had it that time. Every time I think I get it, I don't, lately. Every time I don't think I do, I do. For that jump. I'm always off. That's okay. It's a real minor thing. There we go. That's not good. I psyched myself out by having not switched to missiles yet. Okay. Alright, well, we're doing moat missiles again. This run's looking like the one that died due to the controller issues. Nice super drop. So my ammo is fantastic right now for what I need. Oh, that's less fantastic. Kind of surprised I bonked my head like that. That's a weird mistake. Okay. Alright. No missiles from that, which is weird. I feel like I'm not pressing the R button hard enough. Or fast enough, for that matter. Yo, this might be the fastest I've ever been here to Speed Booster in a run. That's real good. Not necessarily for the split, but like for my overall time. It's like a 14-15. I guess that's okay. My missiles aren't good right now, but I don't think I care. Man, I keep missing that D-boost. That didn't feel right. That jump to the last little platform. Because I wanted to angle up and shoot like on my way up instead of, or like on my way down instead of my way up. But I didn't trust myself to make that jump. Yo, I'm so glad I saved that. Oof. Oops. It's not the best ammo still. I got that really bad farm in the Bat Cave on my first one. Okay. Caught myself there. I'm like almost really beefing some strats. Too low. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I kind of want those missiles, but it's too late now. I thought that first shot was too low, and I was only going to get the bottom and the top Nova, and not the middle one. Not swimming in the orange soda this time. Okay, this should be fine. Oh, I didn't shoot again? I swear I like... Aw, man. Maybe I tried to shoot too close to the previous shot. Yeah, this is what I normally do here. So that other one I messed up by freezing the first one too early, and everything was all funky. I don't really have missiles here, which is weird. There we go. That's that down back strat. And obvious gold. That was a good split. It still wasn't near optimized though. Like heck, just getting the... Just learning the, Oops. Oops again. Mock ball for ice escape would be a big time save there. I feel like my resources are bad, though. I don't know if that's true, or if I'm just, like, making things up. But these don't seem right. Oops. Obviously, my missiles are bad. I need this missile back. But 16 is not the greatest. It shouldn't matter. It's only going to matter if I get really bad flame RNG. Or maybe if the fight starts with a fast. Yikes. I need to figure out how not to bonk on that door. Because I try different things all the time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Like, every strat I do works sometimes. Okay, entering Fantoon sub 21 is definitely the fastest I've ever gotten here. I'm usually anywhere from like 21:30 to like 23 when I get in this room. Yep, I was expecting that opening there and I didn't know how to hit it. Better Doppler, not great, but better. I only got 2 there, I think. That's a pattern I can do. There's like... I think I need one more missile and a super. There's a couple patterns I can like do pretty reliably, and that's one of them. That mid there. The fast on the right side I can kind of get, and that mid there. That's about it. The rest of them are pretty inconsistent. How did I not break that door so badly? This door usually takes a long time to adjust, and it didn't this time. I don't really know why. But whatever I did to make it work normally and not be really screwy is good. I wish I knew so I could do it again. Ah, don't get it, don't get it. Okay. I hate when that atomic at the bottom catches up to me there because I'm so slow. Health. You're not dead? Get dead so I can do a shine spark. Okay, I'm doing this from now on, like every time. I missed one. What? Okay. I guess that's the risk of the shine spark if you're too low. I must have been too low. Alright. Going to take 3. Alright, well, I took 3. Hmm. 2 power bombs is not ideal, but also my health is really bad. I'm gonna try to get some extra health in the Hellway. My supers are full though. So that's okay. So this Shine Spark in the attic is interesting. I'm gonna. This might change things a little bit. Because with that, I should have full supers, probably. As a not great Phantoon fight, not a great attic. Some issues on the way into wreck ship as well. What was I saying? Yeah, I should get 40 health from the 2 cack attacks in Red Tower. No, that's not what I wanted to do. God dang it, dude. Are you kidding me? How? Ugh. That sucked. Just like walked right on top of that guy. I should have got a power bomb from him and not a health. Alright, we got over 100 energy, so I should be okay. Did I get grabbed by this? Did I get grabbed by this B-Tom? So much for my over 100 energy, I guess. I don't know if I got my jump off in time. I didn't, but that's okay. Because I have gravity suit. It's not that big a deal. I must do a mock ball. That's okay. What am I actually supposed to do here, I wonder? Not at the tube, because that's something I like used to know and then don't anymore. How to do this tube properly, but I've never had a strat for the prior room, and I should. Alright, just don't hit the crab. Don't hit the crab on the way up. I don't know how to not hit the crab, but... Alright. Maybe I got a strat. Maybe I should like biff that first wall jump just to line up the crab better, to not hit him. Trying to save a little bit of health with this Shine Spark. Heck, what does Bot's Wound do for a hit? Okay, that's not right. Okay, I got the jump right, but I didn't hit the door. Man. To get this this room entrance a little smoother. Okay, he does 30. Nice to know. I should have already known that. That's kind of what I would have guessed. 30 is like a kind of a magic number for things. Spikes with various suit, 30. Crabs and snakes with gravity suit, 30. Guess those are some of the big sources of damage. Uh-oh, I didn't do this right. Dang, I missed, because I angled up I hit the ground, actually. So that's what threw me off. I should have got the halfy here. I can't do full halfy, but I tried to tap up. God, freaking supers. Tap up in the air and then Shine Spark to the right, but I had just landed on the ledge. So it obviously didn't work. Ew, gross. Really? Come on. That's trash. By that, I mean, like, me and my ability to Shine Spark. You son of a bitch. Get out of here. Okay, whatever. I think we're still ahead. I don't want to angle down. I always want to angle down here. And it just messes up the deboost. Man, that was actually a really good split. Minus the no halfy. And the Dragon could have been better. But that was a good split. I'm pretty pleased with that. Honestly, all of my golds are very beatable, like at my current level and route and room knowledge and strats. But that was only a little bit off of a gold, which always feels good. Ah, get out of the friggin' sand! What? I think I like that strat better. That's a new strat for that room. I think I like it better than what I used to do. Man. Missed that D-boost. Feels bad. Cause like you gotta wait a little bit for it, kind of. At least it feels like you're waiting for it. So when you miss it, it's like you've already wasted time. More so than a lot of deboosts. Only 10 missiles? What the heck are all my missiles? I feel like I should have more. But not that I really need them. Like, I'm not going to use missiles for much. Super Green Gate glitch. beam on Ridley, metal pirates, screw attack on everything else coming up. Not that green gate. The other one, to get screw attack. I always forget that that gate is there, to be honest. I know that I'm going through those rooms, and it's like, oh yeah, there's a gate. I need to shoot a super at it. Sorry, my throat's a little dry. Trying not to be obnoxious and clear my throat on stream. It's both health, that's good. 6 is plenty of supers for Green Gate Glitch, so I'd rather have the health at this point, I think. Do I want to double jump? I don't know that I do. I think the one jump is sufficient there. And then just hit the ground. Maybe it depends on exactly where I jump. Getting a lot better at this room. I don't do apart from, Yo, where's all my power bombs? This is interesting. I have 3 power bombs. Why do I have 3? Did I just get garbage for drops, or what? Because normally I have full power bombs going into the pre-lava dive or whatever. I use one and grab one, so I'm at full. Oh, heck. That's not good for my momentum. Then I use one here and I grab 2, which the second one's wasted. You know, this is fine though. I normally farm the Rippers with a power bomb on the way out of here too, but I'm just gonna use screw attack and get them all instead, which for me is less consistent. I tend to miss one a lot, and then he runs into me when I'm trying to do the short charge. Or if I try to get him early like that. God, would you stop? See? That's why I use power bomb. But I don't want to have to change my strats for these next couple rooms and like make a mistake and then run out in the wasteland, have to get peeps of shame. It should have been considerably faster just to use screw attack there. It should be faster to use screw attack anyway, like regardless. Just overall, even if you don't need the power bombs and you have like 80,000 of them. Gosh, this was bad. Bad amphitheater, bad amphitheater. Kind of wanted that health. I knew my supers were full, so I was like not leaning into the drop as hard as I was on the first Key Hunter, where I knew the super drop would be nice, and although power bomb. Do I need it? I don't think so. It just looked exciting. Ow. Why can't I not kill you in one hit anymore? What am I doing wrong? I used to be able to always kill these guys in one hit. Oh wait, I think I was just facing the wrong direction. Is it that easy? Oh, my momentum is bad. I'm running into acid. Maybe that's it. Lately I've been messing that up, and it's been taking me 2 shots to kill him. I think I'm just facing the wrong direction, which is a real easy fix if that is indeed the problem. I have a ton of health. Rip. Doesn't mean it's going to be a fast fight necessarily, though. Just that I shouldn't die. Alright, that should be 20. Grab me. Grab me. Thank you, Jesus. I want more power bombs if I can get them. That was way too long to spend leaving the room. Pretty sure that was a gold in my PB, so that means I lost less than a second off of gold. That should have been a gold split right there. If I... So many little things, like leaving the room of Ridley incorrectly. Might have cost me that much time. Not getting grabbed right. The Ridley fight was actually bad. The rest of the split was good, I think. Can't think of much else that went too wrong. Hello? I guess, like, the post-screw attack. Another powerbomb drop? I'm getting a lot of powerbomb drops from weird enemies. I didn't get, like, any after Dragon either, is the funny thing. But now I don't need any more. Tried something different there that didn't make any sense to try. Ah. Same there, but I feel like I had to try something different because what I normally did wasn't going to work very well. See, it's just so easy with screw attack. You don't have to think. You just spin jump, and then everything dies, and then you survive. This run's gonna be, like, considerably harder without screw attack. And I'm not just saying, like, considerably harder to survive, considerably harder to get a good time in, is what I mean. I kinda wanted that super... Okay. That's not how I normally do that room, but what I normally do, it's kind of slow, and I always, like, end up getting a bunch of, like, I kill most of the Novas and grab their drops on the way up, but, like, I really don't need them. I have way more health than normal here. Because of how much I had going into Ridley, and the fact that I grabbed so many drops on the way out of Ridley. Alright, it's a pretty good pace. Through that little Meridia shortcut. Which I swear I had no idea was there when I played this game casually. And it's funny because I went from playing it casually to playing randos, and like you don't use that in randos unless you do SM randos, like area randomizers. Then you probably will do that. But like SMZ3, like that just isn't relevant ever. So like it took me a while to realize that that's the right way to go in any percent. Like even when I first did any percent, like my first couple runs like did not go through there because I just didn't think about it. I went through Red Tower. So that's how you get back to the ship, you climb Red Tower. At least in a rando. Okay, I am still like a minute ahead. I don't know how long exactly the statue takes to go down, but I didn't save or lose very much time that split. Dude, I can't get this. Not that it matters, because like I don't use it anywhere, because I don't know how to do it reliably. Just kind of wing it. Oof. Again, less than a second off of gold. Or wait, one of those isn't gold. One of those isn't and one of them is. I don't know which one is which. Kind of surprised. Ah, heck. Dude, I gotta... Okay, thank you for giving me 3 supers to make up for the one I just rifled into the ceiling for no reason, dude. Ah, heck, I lost all my speed. Dude. So, I really want a super here. At least one. Okay. 2010 is obviously fine. Ideally, I'd have 11 supers. Or I guess 12 supers? Yeah, I guess, yeah, 12 supers is the perfect amount, right? Because then you'd have 1 for each red door, 1 for the Ghidorah, and then 9 for Mother Brain 1. So I'm going to have just 7 for Mother Brain 1. I almost turned ice off. That is not correct. It's the only 2 times I pause in this game. Turn off screw, turn off ice. I guess turn on ice. Heck. Second try is acceptable. Dude, go away. I think I had 1 to spare. I think I had 1 missile to spare, if my math is correct. Yeah, pretty sure that was 1 missile left over from the I wasted, but that's okay. Wow. Dude, that's a tough pattern. Not gonna lie. Oof. It's like I wanted to jump as late as possible to not get hit by the meatball. Not that it really would have mattered, but like I knew the ketchup was coming. Nobody wants ketchup on their meatballs. This is looking spicy. Unless I do something real dumb. We're looking at that 53. I think I lost a little bit of time in Turian, but I don't remember exactly what happened in the PB for Turian and Escape. I think I had a really good Mother Brain fight, like perfect Mother Brain 2. Pretty good. I took a lot of damage there, but I still did damage quickly to kind of make up for it, so I'm okay with that. Okay, a little slow. Actually, very slow from how I normally do it, but that's okay. That was early last time, I was just overcompensating, which is understandable. I didn't jump. At least I noticed I could save it, sort of. It sucks, but not a big time loss. Yo. 5340. That's a hot PB. Let's go. That feels real good. Goodbye screw attack. Absolutely. That's what's gonna happen the next run. I gotta learn some room strats, but I think it's time. How's it going, EDU 207? Very fine. Good to hear. Good to hear. Glad you're doing well. 37 IGT, yep. Yep. It's a pretty good PB. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of like big things I'm unhappy with. I think the Fantoon fight is probably the worst part of the run. Like overall, no real like disasters anywhere, but some things that I can clean up for sure. Yeah, this definitely feels good considering that obviously I hadn't run the game in a long time. You didn't quite get. Do I get screw attack the gate glitch? Yeah, I did the gate glitch. Fighting Gold Chorizo takes a pretty long time. Like, just getting over there too is a little bit slower. Even if you didn't have the fight, I think it's slower, but it probably depends on movement. But yeah, I got the green gate glitch. It took me, I think it was 2, maybe 3 tries. This run, it usually only takes me a couple. That's a trick I'm pretty good at. Like, I've done it enough in randomizers that, unlike a lot of room strats that I don't have a good handle on, I'm pretty consistent with. So I don't really sweat that too badly. Yeah, and it's interesting because last time, so I just picked this game up again to run it after not doing it for a while. Like, my last any percent attempts before like this week were I want to say like maybe like February, March, like early of this year. And I timed it back then. Like I did like 5 runs getting screw attack and like 5 runs without. And I looked at my like Norfair splits and I was like faster on average with it, like 4 out of 5 times by a wide margin. So I'm curious how much work it's going to be to get better without it, but it's going to take some work. There's probably going to be a dip in the meantime. $53.40. Only 1 gold too. That's funny because I've gotten just 1 gold in my last 3 PBs now. I got like a bunch of them all at once. Like when I picked this back up like a week and a half ago, whatever it was, I had like 3 golds my first run. Which makes sense. I've just gotten better overall at the game. And then I've gotten just like 3 more golds since then.